そうだ。
テレビ
つけてもいいぞ。
冒険アニメスパイ
あやこれ好き。
よりによって
サイレンサー付きの拳銃だと。
ワクワク。
No one comes to Earth and pushes us around.
There's nothing you can do to stop me! It's over 9,000!
You're now watching Peti Kish Hun After Dark. This is a night you won't forget.
Let's go. Thank you. I think, well, that was really fast. It just goes away like that? What the heck? Whoa, I'm a little laggy. What the hell is going on? Let me see. Yo, I'm lagging like crazy. Let me see. Zoom in. I don't know. I'm pretty laggy. I have a green shirt on. So that's why I'm clipping through. I don't know why the bit rate is going all over the place. I'm looking at it right now, guys. I'm looking at it right now, guys. Things on. I think I'm on. Yeah. I'm not muted. Okay. Yeah. All right. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Peti Kish Han After Dark special. It's been a minute. I'm streaming through StreamYard right now. And hopefully it's working correctly. We'll see in the replay. But I'm checking out right now myself to see how it is. It looks okay. Hopefully it smoothens out. Internet might hiccup here and there. It's raining like crazy outside right now, so I don't know what's gonna do anything to my internet right now because it's just a lot going on in the background, and that's why probably my bit rate is going all over the place. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing pretty good tonight. It's a chill, happy Monday. We're almost going into Tuesday, so yeah. There's going to be a lot to talk about today in general. It's going to be pretty chill. I'm not going to be worked up about stuff or anything like I usually do on the Friday streams. So I'm going to be more laid back for this one. Maybe I should lay back, actually. Oh, yeah. I'm going to lay back for this one, guys. Lay back. Lay back. Lay back. All right. I have this chat here. Everything's good. Chat. All right. I hopefully I don't know if we're gonna get a guest today, guys. I try to get Pogim in here. I don't know if he's gonna come or not. Just letting you guys know. Don't know what's gonna happen with that. Just want to let you know. With that, everything. Let's see how it is now. It looks like it's starting to smooth out. Who knows the bit rate for this? But yeah. All right. So let's talk about a couple of things today, guys. There's a lot here. I want to do something a little bit fun. Let me put up a poll for you guys because there's some big games that are coming out this week. And I want to talk about a little bit about them. And I want to see in total. I hope I muted myself. I pressed the mute button on here on StreamYard. I'm used to my Stream Deck, but I'm doing it a little bit different because I'm trying to do different things around here with this. So it's on and off. Okay. So I'm gonna put in the poll. I'm gonna put on the poll for what game you think, guys, is gonna be. Let's start it. Poll. Okay. Here we go. I started the poll. I'm using this StreamYard poll. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but we're gonna wing it. What is this? Oh, we can put in different directions. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. All right, I'll put it on there on the bottom for you guys. I don't know if you can vote. I'm gonna check it out if you can vote. I think you guys can vote. Can you vote from here or no? I don't know. You know what? I don't know if you guys can even vote from here. You can't even see it, to be honest. You know what? I'll just make a poll real quick in the chat. How about that? I'll just do a poll in the chat real quick. See if you guys like it. Here we go. So, yeah. That's what's going on. Create a poll. Yes. Okay. So here's some games we're going to list. Pragmata. Mouse PI. For hire. And then we got Windrose. All right. Start poll. Here you go, chat. Pull it up. Pull it up. Okay. Why can I see my own poll? I don't know. But yeah, there it is. It won't let me see my own poll. I don't know why. So stupid. Let me see. Let me refresh. I don't know if it's gonna do anything different or not, but we'll see. I refreshed. No, it's still there. Oh, there it is. Okay, I opened it. Okay. Yeah, there's a poll going, so you guys can check it out. Also in, I guess, the video itself and in the chat, so you guys can see if you guys are interested in that, because it's an interesting topic today. I was thinking about just for a little bit, like, what do you guys think? Since we're doing the After Dark, this week is going to be crazy, full of interesting games that are coming out. And I was like, I wonder which one is going to be winning this battle. Because, it's fun to do competitions sometimes here and there. And I think it would be a fun little thing to see which one would make it on top, to see which gamers are more interested in, or just are more fascinated to actually pick up and play. So I was thinking about it, and we have a couple here. How I'm going to show this. Let me see here. Let me present. I'm going to share my screen. Yeah, share my screen. Yes, yes, yes. There you go. Why is this here? No, I don't want to share that. I'm so confused. I want to share this screen. Oh my gosh. Remove. I'm so confused, dude. Oh my gosh. It's been a minute. Guys. It's been a freaking minute. Let me see here. I'm clicking on it, but it's not coming up. I'm sharing my screen. Maybe if I remove this. Okay. Shoot. Okay. This one. Oh, I removed it. Okay, there you go. This bubble thing is going to be annoying. I already know. I don't even know if it works. I'll put it here. And I'll put it here. There you go. So you guys can see it. There's the voting poll. So we got Pragmata. I'm on SteamDB. It's not out yet, but it's coming out soon. And it's coming out, let's see, where the last recorded update. So release date, April 17th. So this week, what is that? Today's the 13th. So on a Friday, yes. So on a Friday, we'll get a better understanding, I guess, of this. But I would give it like a week. Until then to see if this game goes up or not. Because some of the reviews for this game looks good. And if you know me, I've said it before. I played the demo for this game, for Pragmata, and I did enjoy it. I'm going to try out which one works better. Uh-oh, that's not good. I'll do this. I was saying, like, this one looks really good. There's not any... So we got how many people are interested in this game? And number 5 top sellers right now, and 10th in top wish lists. So yeah, so what I played with Pragmata myself, I played the demo. I enjoyed it. I know some people said it was very of a sludge fest. That's what I heard. And a lot of people weren't big fans of it too much. They want to. What I heard is we want more. So it was just a little snippet of what it is. And I've said this before many times. It feels like those old PS2 games back in the day, those platformers, you shoot or you slash, and then you do puzzles. But this one is interesting because you gotta have to do puzzle first and then dodge and shoot while also doing puzzles to hack through systems. Um, and I thought this was a really interesting concept. Now, is it going to be repetitive? I don't know. Maybe it'll still be interesting, and it could be very interesting, probably in harder difficulties. You're going to have some actually some hard moments in there that might actually challenge you a bit. And from what I've seen online with this, even though this is a AAA game by Capcom, this is why I want to put this up because it's very interesting to see what gamers actually like. Do they like the AAA stuff? Or do they like the indie stuff? Or do you want something that's like an in between, but kind of more like an indie, to be honest, with the other one? Pragmata is a AAA game. So this is why it's interesting. And Capcom in general has been hitting it out of the park a lot of times with their games. Yes, they have hit and misses here and there, especially with optimization. We understand that. But they are focusing hard with this title. And we know that. Now, could this be a good game? Yes. Could this be a cult classic game where it's very niche, but there is an audience for it? Yes. I think that's what it's going to be eventually. That's what's going to turn out. I don't think it's going to be anything too huge, but it will be interesting to see what comes out of this game. And some of the reviews that we're going to go through right now, we're going to check. There's a couple here, and it is very intriguing. What is shown off? Let me just show you guys real quick about this game. The reviews for it have already came out. Let me share it. Oh, how do I share? Oh my gosh, dude, I feel like a boomer. Stop screen. All right, we're back here. Let me share it again. Share screen. Yup. There you go. There you go, guys. All right, let me zoom in for you guys. Some of you guys can't see that. Okay. And I might move this poll somewhere else too because it's in the way. You know what? Fuck this poll. This poll is in the way. Stop poll. There you go. Stop it. Fucking stop the whole thing. Hide. There you go. That poll is kind of weird. It's fucked. Let's go into this. There we go. All right. So there's a nice broad, I was going to say stroke, but I was like, oh, wait, that's pretty sus. I wonder if I still have the noise effects for it. Let me see. I probably do still have noise effects. Let me see what we got. Oh, I don't? Oh, I do. I do.
Bruh.
Pretty sus. Bruh. Do I have the scratchy one? I wonder. Huh?
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 Huh? That one's so fast. I think I have the scratch. Oh, here it is. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I found it. All right. So here we go, guys. So Pragmata reviews are out. Metacritic 86. Ooh. Wow. OpenCritic 87. 94% recommended, 79 reviews. And then there's other places that you probably never heard of. Let's see what we got. Who is But Why Though? 8.5 out of 10. That's so weird. Analog Stick Gaming, 9 out of 10. So it's a lot of 9s, 8s, and 10s, it seems like. So a lot of the media gaming outlets are liking it, it seems. Console Try, let's see, Daily Mirror, Digital Spy. What are names I've recognized here? Let me see. Forever Classic Game Only. There's a lot here. Game Rant, 7 out of 10. Okay. See, to me, I think this game is going to be a 7 out of 10. I feel like that's the most reasonable, but I could be wrong. GameSpot, 9 out of 10. Interesting. Let me see what else we got. Gaming Giant Bomb, 4.5 out of 10. 5. IGN, 8 out of 10. Wow, not a 7 out of 10 from IGN. Interesting. Spain IGN gave it a 9 out of 10. Wow. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. What is this? Oh, it's music. Okay.
Oh my God!
Oh my god. Nintendo Life, 9 out of 10. Let's see, PC Gamer, 87 out of 100. PlayStation Universe, 9.5. Push Square, 8 out of 10. Yeah, so I don't see anyone else. Tech Raptor, 9.5 out of 10. VGC, 4 out of 5. So it's doing really well. People are really liking this game so far. Nope. Gonna wait for actual player reviews because mainstream game journalists have burned their reputation. I agree 100% with this. So, yeah, not looking good for that one, but it's looking good with the reviews, but I don't Dad Space, oh my gosh. Love the demo. Can't wait to play the whole thing. Dad Space. That's crazy. After trying that demo, I had zero doubt it would be Kino. I don't know. I don't care about any of those clowns options. I want to know what gamers think about the game. Yeah, that's me right now. That's me 100%. I just want to know what this is gonna what the reception's gonna be for it. I think it's gonna be pretty positive, and there are probably gonna be parts where it could be improved or done better. I feel like that's gonna be most of people probably for this game. I could be wrong though. Prince of Persia. Oh, great! Another game where we have to carry around a child instead of some baby, some babe. Oh, I remember this game. This game used to be. This game was fun. I liked it. Glad to hear it's doing well. I was rooting for this one. Pragmata at home. Wow. Looks like we're got another game of the year contender. That's crazy. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Don't care. Only review that matters is mine. And from what I've seen, it's a 10 out of 10. Oh, that's great. Dancing little what was her Diana, the little AI. This is why I only play indie titles. AAA garbage just isn't what it used to be. It has probably De Nouveau. De Nouveau, yep. Now let's wait for the gamers reviews, then we'll know. Yep, that's what I'm saying. So again, AAA game could be, it's Capcom. Capcom recently has been getting better, and they have had losses too, but they've done better. And this could be a good thing for Capcom for sure. Let me see. Let me go back. Can I go back? Um, Let me remove real quick. All right, we're back here. So yeah, Pragmata is doing pretty well with those. But there's others here. It's pretty funny, I thought. There we go. So this is also by Pirate Nation. The fall of De Nouveau begins. And I saw this. The Nouveau protection in Pragmata may fail within minutes of release. Yo, that's insane, dude. That's insane. It's going to fail already? Yeah, De Nouveau is a shit show. It's a shit show. Yep. Yep. There's a bunch of incompetency there, and it's shit. It's just we talked about this. The Nouveau tanks your game's performance. Why is a pirated game run better than something you actually pay for? Is absolutely retarded. On the popular pirate forum, crack which user activists. So yeah, they pretty much are ready, and it probably will be cracked, done for, and will be posted up everywhere probably. So yeah, not surprised whatsoever about that. So of course, right? I'm not surprised one bit about that. So there you go. Yeah, so we got Pragmata. And then we have Windrose. That's the next one here. So Pirate Nation posted this. Windrose devs have shared base building footage of what dedicated players can achieve. This pirate castle built in 100 hours in game. So there you go. You have some showing how they build the thing. So while Windrose is a survival, it's like what is it? Building survival game, but with also implements of like a Sea of Thieves. So if you like Ark or Rust, this is gonna be that kind of game where you can get into this. Sorry if the quality shit. This is because of my internet, but it's getting a lot of eyes on this game, and I've seen it and it looked good. I didn't get into the beta or the demo itself to check it out. I heard it's very limited what you can do. But from what I've seen, it looked good. It looks good. But this is one of those games where you could be there for hours, build your base, do your thing. This is a pirate game. So you're going to be building your ships, building a crew, going on seas, taking their loot, going on other people's ships, taking your treasure back to your base. It's going to be like Sea of Thieves, just more survival elements to it where you can build more. So that's pretty much what it is, this game. And it's getting a lot of traction. That's for a fact. Let me try to find it. Windrose. If anyone has seen it. Let me see here. Let me just stop screen. No. Let me remove that real quick. And remove that. Yep, remove that. Stop screen. Yes. And then share screen. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. And here we go. Windrose. Windrose is coming out tonight, or on April 14th. So tomorrow will be the release of this game. I feel like it's going to do insane numbers. Let's see how it's doing. Let's see. Viewing. Top wish list, number 6. So 5 was Pragmata. This is 6th right now. Wish list activity, number 19, or number 19th. So it's doing pretty well with engagement, but I don't think this is going to be as big as Pragmata. I don't think so. But we got another one. We got to look at Mouse PI for Hire. Because this one is going to be a game I'm pretty excited in general for. If you've seen my top 10 hyped games for this year, this was like number 2 on my list. This is so cool. It's like Steamboat Willie, the black and white kind of Mickey Mouse kind of style, but it's like a detective story, and it's like a boomer shooter style while also being a detective. So this is coming out on the 16th. So really close. That's why I said this is going to be a close week. This is going to be a close week because this weekend, all these games are coming out. And it's just like, how am I going to have time to play all of these? Probably won't. To be honest, I'm not going to wait for I'm not going to get any of these. I'm just going to wait, see, wait and see kind of deal. And maybe if I do, I might check out Mouse PI and Pragmata probably on a deep sale or something. We'll see. We'll see the reception if it's actually interesting. But this one is in the top sellers, 66, top wish list 16. So Pragmata is still higher up than this. And that's why I put the poll in to see if anyone, if there would be interest for this or that. Which one would you pick up first? Pretty much. Which one would you pick up first? For me, I would pick up Mouse PI for Hire, no question about it, first. And then I would probably pick up Pragmata and then try out Windrose. But Windrose, for me, I'm not interested in survival building stuff as much. I played games like that before. Some games I'm okay with, and then some it's just too much. It's like never ending. But for me, I want Mouse PI and then Pragmata, I would say. But I feel like Pragmata is going to take it. Pragmata is definitely going to take this for sure. I don't think it's going to be Mouse PI for Hire. I'll show you some gameplay just to give you a concept for it, how it looks. Because I showed you a little bit of Windrose. Maybe I'll get like a YouTube video out here for you guys. Let me see. Mouse PI for Hire. Let me get you the newest one. Here is it. Launch trailer. Let's try this. Launch trailer. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. All right, here we go. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear it. I'm going to share my screen. Remove. Okay. Share screen. Yes. All right. So this is Mouse PI for Hire. This is a launch trailer, and this is what the game looks like if you've seen it or not.
Welcome to the trap, Mouse.
It looks really good.
What a crappy
Some falls don't begin in the sky.
So we plant a few bombs, watch the canisters go boom.
Mine started a few weeks back. The sky was just the exit wound.
Hey, watch.
Welcome to public transit, bub.
It didn't seem like much at first. Wasn't even sure it was.
We got
a
Troy
case.
Baker in here.
We
got Troy Baker voicing the mouse again, of course. Troy Baker's in everything. I'm not surprised.
Need is a big one. And this, Mr. Pepper,
Big one.
is the
Hey,
big
yo.
one.
But I won't die, right? What? Something within me, I don't know, old instinct maybe, said turn back.
That big one. Hey, yo.
What the fuck?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Get some solid evidence, and we'll get to the bottom of this in no time.
Tammy! Ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Don't go counting your mice just yet! They're coming! Just shut up and keep firing!
This case was more trouble than it was worth.
Jack!
But, well, trouble is what I do.
What's my middle name? Call me Mouse PI for hire.
Okay, this must be some kind of foreign film.
They call me Mouse.
Yeah, so that's the game. Mouse PI for hire. I'll show you a trailer of Windrose. This might also interest you. Let's see. Release date, reveal trailer. The newest one. Let's try this. Look, this is the new one.
It's the dance of life, full of toil and strife.
I hope this is not copyright. If it is, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to cut this out. But just to show you guys what it's all about.
We don't give a damn when the game is done.
Looks good, but I don't know.
Come on. How soft the breeze of the tropical seas. Now the ice is far astern. And then native maids in the island glades are awaiting our return. Even down our big black eyes look out, hoping some fine day to see our baggy sails.
I'm telling you, I'd rather still play Sea of Thieves than this game. It's just something about it. I don't know, like it looks fun, but I wonder it's gonna be a level cap where you're gonna have to actually grind and to get the cool stuff and get to that point in that game. Because when you start, you're just butt ass naked, pretty much, and you have to survive on the island, kind of deal. So.
For the gales, running down to old Maui, rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui.
Could be good. Could be good. Could be good. I'm not going against it at all. I'm just like saying I don't think it's going to be as big, but I could be wrong. It could be in like an ARC situation. They could do like crazy numbers. I'll show you Pragmata now. Just to give you a little glimpse at all these games. So you have review, main trailer a month ago. Let's do that. Main trailer. Title's off.
You're just gonna stay here when this is all done? What do you want?
It's such a Capcom game. You couldn't even tell, like how they move, how they talk, everything. It just feels like a Capcom game. The RE engine, of course, or Rex engine soon. I really like the music in this game. I'll give it that. I like the music. There's a lot of things in this game I really like. I know Capcom, I always say I really like how their art design, like for the games and stuff, look, because it does look intriguing. I've said this so many times. A lot of games don't intrigue me because of the art style for this, even though it's like a little cartoony, but also realistic. I just enjoy that style. And I know a lot of games look similar because of the Unreal Engine 5. I think Capcom has a difference. You could tell the difference, and you can even tell it's a Capcom game now from that. So it's I do enjoy them, even though I know I have a gripe with them sometimes. I do enjoy their games, though.
To go to Earth.
What the hell is going on here? And why are these things trying to kill us?
While I was preparing to depart for Earth, the moonquake struck, damaging Edis.
Enacting attack protocol. Permission to commit acts of controlled violence.
I remember that.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm calling it. You'd make a lousy friend. We'll shut Edis down, and then we'll head to Earth.
Let's do our best.
Go get him, Dina or Diana. Is his name Q? Other guy?
I decide my own way. And I'm going to Earth with you.
We're a team, right?
A whole new life. If you're ready.
Okay, then let's go. Together.
I know some people are talking about the little girl that you have to take care of her and all this and that. Dude, she's on your back most of the game. Well, the game I've seen, like for the demo, and I thought it was fine. It didn't really. Well, this widescreen is hurting my eyes. It didn't like hurt me too much. Okay, that's better. It didn't hurt me because all she does is she just hacks stuff. She's hacking shields. She's hacking this and that. She's the puzzle character. You do the puzzle events with it. Besides that, most of the game you're just with the dude with the armor, the Dead Space guy, pretty much, Isaac. And you're just moving and shooting, gunning. That's all it is, and platforming. So she's barely in the game to give you an idea that she's going to be annoying. I didn't feel that way, so I think she's going to be derpy and just.
I'm gonna get a better look.
Hello, we are Cabin, your one-stop companion for all things shelter.
Pretty derpy, but yeah. So it's coming out real soon. There's some cool armor here. But yeah, I think this game also looks really good. So I have no problems with any of those, really, to be honest. I don't really have a problem with any of those games for me. So yeah, Mouse PI for hire, Pragmata, and Windrose. I think it's gonna be Pragmata. I would like to be wrong and say Mouse PI, but I think it's just because Capcom. And I think for indie game, it might be Mouse PI. If it is really good, it's going to be like a Cuphead situation where a lot of people are going to enjoy Cuphead for that element because it's different. We haven't seen it really before, that kind of like animation shooter kind of style. So the difference of that will probably bring it up a notch later. But I think Pragmata is going to take that one for sure. So that's that for that talk. Let's see what we got here real quick. Oh, since we had like an anime intro, which we already had, guys. I want to show this off real quick. Let me share my screen. And there you go. So this is by Pirate Nation too, but this is actually from Netflix. And it is new look at One Piece anime remake. No release date. So they don't have a release date for this yet. I'm gonna turn this off. This could be copyright again. If this goes out of the live stream, sorry guys. It's Netflix. But I just wanted to show you how this animation is gonna look like for the remake. So they're going to be remaking the older style One Piece shows to make it, I guess, cut some of the meat off, the filler, as well as they're pretty much doing the Dragon Ball Z Kai thing. So they're going to cut off a lot of the filler of what One Piece had, but also keep it faithful and be the same. So I think this is going to be a good start for a lot of people to go back and watch One Piece. I've been watching it for a while, so I'm already ahead. I wouldn't mind going back and stuff to see these new graphics and see how they do. And maybe they'll change some things here and there. I don't know. We'll see. But it looks kind of good from what I see. So Monkey D. Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Usopp, Sanji. I guess it's the first stories. Oh, I don't know why the audio came back. But as you can see, characters look faithful, way better animations. These are just art designs, way better. There you go. This what's his name? What's the clown's name again? I forgot what his name is. Buggy the clown. Yep. There's Shanks. Get ready to set sail. One Piece. The remake coming with nothing to be shown. So I just wanted to bring that up real quick because the One Piece, since I had One Piece in my intro, I was like, why not put One Piece in there, you know? So yeah. There you go. For One Piece. Good stuff. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, this was pretty funny. I'll bring this up too. This was pretty funny. This was pretty funny. Why is it not showing? Okay, there we go. So this is also by Pirate Nation. Formal Epic employees confirm people only use Epic Game Store for the free games and go back on Steam. Bruh. That's crazy. Do I have the mute? This is why I would rather use my Steam Deck or my Stream Deck. But all right. What is this? I don't know what that is. There's a brain fart. That's the brain fart right there, guys. That's the brain fart. Shit. It's like delayed when I click on it. Delayed, guys. Does Yoda laugh? All right, I'm just messing around now. But yeah, I'm not surprised by this at all. You get the free game, and then you go back to Steam. Keeps winning. There you go. I know we're the ones doing it. I know we're the ones doing it. 10 years passed. Epic Games still don't have user reviews, game rankings, search, community, games. He's not wrong. Steam is the GOAT. Yep. No, do nothing, win, do something with win even harder. That's crazy. Joke's on them. I don't even bother for the free games. Damn, the disrespect. Well, duh. This still sucks. Yeah. I'm telling you, if Epic Game Store, the only thing that I can give a positive about Epic Game Store is the rewards section, where you buy anything on there, you get rewards so you could spend a little bit. Like it's kind of like the Nintendo. They had the gold system on Nintendo. If you bought a game, you get like this little mini reward and you could fund it as real money later down the line. Like it's like a reward system for buying the game, you get kind of like a discount, I would say, or you can just use all of your rewards and get it for free pretty much. So you saved up your rewards. I think that's the best thing Epic Game Store has. Besides that, and like Fortnite, Rocket League, Fall Guys, any of those, if they were on Steam, I would just go to Steam. Like straight up. The only reason I go is because of those. And then, of course, you have the free games, obviously, but there's no reason to really go there. Everything's on Steam. All the community sharing. It's almost like a social community as well on Steam. The discussions, everything is much better on Steam. So just letting you know, they even know that's what's going on. And it makes complete sense. It does make a lot of sense. So yeah. All right, let's see what else we got here. I don't care about Starfield. Starfield, I don't care. We're not going to go to Starfield. We're not talking about Starfield. Let's see what else we got here. No Starfield. No Starfield. No, no, no. Let's see. Oh, there's more anime. I don't know if I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember if I talked about this a bit, but I'll bring it up again. Why not? Doesn't hurt. Putting this on my anime watch list. Looks really good. Visually love the 80s style animation, almost looking like the original one back in the day, but a bit different. So I guess this is, I think Amazon's doing this, but I could be wrong. Then again, question mark, big red flag. But still, the Ghost in the Shell new TV anime. And this is what it is. Looks amazing. Hopefully it doesn't get copyright. I think it looks good. Some people say it looks kind of dull. It looks like that old style. Okay, there you go. That old style. And this is also by Bandai Namco. They're helping to do the animation. So they're redoing the old style, just a better, like different coat of paint on it, pretty much. But it's just the same thing. It's just, it looks better. That's it. Ghost in the Shell. It just looks different, more vibrant. That's all it is. Like, looks good. It looks like what I remembered almost. It looks almost like that. At first, I was like, I don't know. And then I looked into it. And yes, it's literally just going to be the same thing, the same style. I don't think they're using AI. I don't think so. I think this is all reused pretty much footage. And then they just changed some things a little bit with the filter for it. So it looks more on par for like a modern like style, but it still looks like, it feels like that 80s style anime still. So I don't hate on it, and some people might hate on it, but I think it looks pretty neat in my opinion. But I don't know. Ghost in the Shell is coming back. Good to see. And I hope it's a great adaptation of it. Like, just take what it was and make it better. Like same with the One Piece. Take what was and just update it and make it look good. And like take out if there's any like filler that really is not needed, you could do that too. But I think it would be fine. I hopefully it will be fine. But I'm just worried about Amazon. That's my only complaint. But there's pretty much no complaints with this. No complaints at all. Looks good. Looks good. Looks real good. You know what doesn't look good though? You know what doesn't look good? It might be in a bad position. Fable. So the reboot Fable looks like it's going to have some problems. Don't know. This is just speculation because there's a lot of things coming out. Again, this is not fact. It take this with a grain of salt, but Pirate Nation posted this. Fable has reportedly let me put it there. Fable has been internally delayed through it is still currently planned for a fall 2026 release. According to reports, the game remains on track for the year, but there's still a possibility of the future delay depending on release windows. If its launch date ends up too close to Grand Theft Auto 6, the title could potentially be pushed into 2027 to avoid direct competition. For now, the expected release window remains fall 2026. So this is just speculation because GTA 6 is coming out. We know this. A lot of people, a lot of the industry wants to push stuff back because you know how big that game is going to be. Not a surprise that they're going to be pushing back and saying, well, we're going to need to work on this more. So an early 2027 seems about right. But it seems like it's not the case. Let me see here. Let me get you guys. Seems like it's not the case because I just saw this article recently come up here. Let me share it. There we go. This is Insider Gaming, and it said Fable developer confirms delay rumor is false. Interesting. So Fable launching in around autumn 2026. Ex-user Yahoo tagged the official Fable X page message saying, really looking forward to Fable, along with sentiment was a gorgeous looking screenshot of the game in a nice and surprising turn of events. The page reported as April 13th after rumors started. Excited to welcome you back to Albion 2026. Jeff has previously mentioned that the Fable could be delayed due to aforementioned clash with GTA 6 and other games. This means that this game could have been internally pushed, blah, blah, blah. So unless something changes, Fable will continue. So this article was useless. Nothing really that I just read with Pirate Nation. They pretty much said the same thing. So not really much. Again, kind of dumb. Not much to say with this one. But again, this is the developers who made racing games. Forza Sport or Forza Racing games. So why is a racing game making an RPG fantasy game? I don't know. It's like saying like a Call of Duty first person shooter make a FIFA game or a racing game or a sports game or Call of Duty make all those devs that made that do this. It just doesn't make no sense for that aspect. These people are known to do racing, not story driven fantasy RPG games. So again, already red flag with that. But this game has been postponed so many times. I don't know if it's going to actually hit the mark or if it'll actually finish. You never know. This game might be completely cooked. Who knows? It's not because I know people always say it's because, people are so negative about this game. It's getting negative reception. And it's like, let this game breathe everything. Yeah, but like, if you see how many times there's delays after delays after delays, you can already question that something at the studio is not going correctly. Um, and you can tell even with the new footage they had, it had it needs some fixing still. So this game is in development hardship, and I don't know if it's going to actually go out running. I don't know if it's actually going to make it. Maybe it'll be shut down. I don't know, because every time I see this game, it just doesn't look appealing or interesting. Like Fable has gone by. There's only 3 Fable games, but if you want to be realistic, there's only one Fable game, which is the first one. Fable 1 was the best one. Fable 2 was okay. It wasn't too bad. It's okay. And Fable 3, I wasn't a big fan of. It was just all right. And then after that, it just tanked. But Fable 1 is the real GOAT. It was the best one. You cannot implement that style kind of gameplay anymore, even though it's outdated. It's still a banger. It's a banger of a game. Fable still runs, and it's still good. Like, if you just redid that again with the same things and don't change anything and just, made it, polished it even more, which they did. They did bring it back. They remastered it. I don't know if it's a remake, but a remaster. People would love it. People would still eat it up and buy it, But I don't know. I don't know about this one, guys. I don't think it's gonna make the mark, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that, but I don't know. I don't know about this one. But I know that about this one. Let me share my screen again. I know this one for sure. This is also by Insider Gaming. Xbox Game Pass is too expensive, Xbox CEO says. The new CEO even admits it. What we've been saying for a while, gamers have been saying it, crying on top of the hill, saying this. What are you guys doing, Xbox? What are you doing there? Why are you increasing it? The deal that was worth it and everyone bought into it, now everyone's unsubscribing of how expensive this is. It's more expensive than Netflix or most streaming content out there. So why? Xbox CEO Asha Sharman believes that Xbox Game Pass has become too expensive. In a message sent to Xbox employees, the new head of Xbox admitted that the service isn't the best deal for players. First reported by The Verge, Sharma suggests that Microsoft needs to find a better value equation for the service. Yeah, see, they're stuck in a pickle now. So if they increase the payment of the subscription, the devs will like it and a lot of people will like it, shareholders will like it, but there won't be anyone buying it because the gamers will just pass on it. But if you decrease the price and more gamers are buying into it and buying the subscription, then they're going to be losing money out of it because it's lesser now and devs are getting less, and that's going to piss a lot of people off. So they're stuck in a pickle. You're damned if you don't, if you're damned if you do, kind of deal. So you're stuck in this middle ground. And I think what she's saying is we're trying to find a way to make it an equal opportunity, make it fair for a lot of people. I think they should just go back to $15. I think $15 a month. I think that's good. Even 20, but I think 20 can be a little bit pushing it because I can get a game that I enjoy for $20 on the discount price. I don't know. A 20 could be okay. I think 20 could be passable, $20. I think that's passable. It's not too expensive and it's not too light either. I'd say a nice 15. I think 15 would be nice for me personally, but I don't know. I used to subscribe for it, but I don't subscribe anymore because I just found out that I'm just scrolling through tons and tons of games and never play them. I just look at them. So I'm just like, I'm sick and tired of just getting subscription service. I actually want to play the game on my own time instead of just spending money and money. It's like, it's pretty dumb. It's not worth my time anymore. Game Pass is central to gaming value on Xbox. It's also clear that the current model isn't the final one. Xiaomi wrote to The Verge, short-term Game Pass has become too expensive for players. So we need a better value equation. Long term, we will evolve Game Pass into a more flexible system, which will take time to test and learn around. Well, yeah, but you're saying this, but you still don't know what you're doing, right? Maybe she knows. Maybe she knows what to do, but I doubt it. I doubt it because these gaming companies are so greedy, especially Microsoft. This is going to just go up. They're not going to find a middle ground. I don't think they're going to. If they actually listen to the gamers and see what it is that they can fix on, kudos. Great. That's what everyone wants. You want customers, right? Then listen to your customers. So, okay, we'll see how this ends up because I don't know. I don't think it's going to be solved yet. I don't know if it's this year or next year, but Xbox is in a weird place. Like I said, I don't know what Xbox is up to and what they're doing. They're just doing their own thing, and it's kind of failing in some instances. So, not good for Xbox. Not good at all for Xbox in that aspect. At all. But I saw this and I couldn't believe what I just saw. So, a little backstory first for what I'm going to show you guys. Frames are dropping. So, remember, here we go. Remember on Friday when I was doing the Peti Kish on live? The last one, I think episode 50. And I was saying, oh, remember they had an Uncharted game coming up and it was during like COVID or whatever. And they scrapped it or they just stopped it and put it on hold. And I was like, good. I don't want to see another Uncharted because I think Uncharted ended. It was perfect. It's the franchise I still go back to and I love dearly. Don't change it. Don't do anything. I think it's good as is. Even though Uncharted 4 had some mishaps, the ending was good enough. I enjoyed it. But there's more to it. This is also another one backing that up. Complex Pop Culture said this. An insider is claiming Uncharted 5 is in the works. Naughty Dog floated the possibility of making a new Uncharted game until COVID-19 hit. According to the reporter, Tom Henderson, the project is now reportedly back in development. So everyone's running with the hit piece of Uncharted 5 is coming and you should be excited for Uncharted 5. Okay. I seen a lot of people go with Uncharted 5 thing. And I wouldn't call Uncharted 5 yet. I would call it Uncharted, something new with Uncharted. I could see that. We have a bunch of games that are coming out recently. And, Uncharted has been on and off. And we haven't seen an Uncharted game for a little bit now, a long time now. It ended with Lost Legacy. And it is weird. Let's fucking go. Can we put Intergalactic on hold and get all hands on deck for this, please? I would agree too. But yeah, bring back Amy Hennig for this. Otherwise, no thanks. Again, I agree too, but it's not going to happen. Amy Hennig did a wonderful job to make this universe, this world. But she's not going to come back. She got cucked by Neil Cuckman, allegedly. Not like that, guys. Not like that. Hey, yo, not like that. She just literally left because there were disagreements. There was disagreements at Naughty Dog, and she left. And she gave pretty much the script, the blueprint for Neil to finish Uncharted 4. That was it. That was it. But yeah, Intergalactic Heretic Prophet is coming out. Again, I'm not really too excited about that game because, as you know, what they did with Uncharted 2, I'm not a big fan. As well as Uncharted. I think Uncharted would be the next, like, there's two groups for Naughty Dog that are making stuff. And I think Uncharted would make sense, for sure. I don't think it's a new IP. There are people are saying, "Oh, it's a new IP. It could be Jack and Daxter or something." And I'm like, "Not Jack and Daxter." And I don't think it's a new IP. I think Neil would have to look at that pretty well because Neil Druckmann is a producer role for this game. He's just watching in the back, but he's not the director or writer or anything. He's just watching if he, not really much he can do. He just looks and sees if there's any interest or, teaches young people there who are trying this out and stuff. And the guy that is, I think he was director or writer or something or producer, I forgot. But the guy who was doing Lost Legacy, he's doing this one, something with this one. So, that's what people are saying. Nate is an old timer now. Yep. We need The Last of Us Part 3, not Uncharted. Hold on with The Last of Us Part 3. I swear. Hold on that one. Hold on to that one. Okay. But so yeah, Uncharted. This is also by Pirate Nation. Naughty Dog's second unannounced single-player project alongside the new IP Intergalactic is a new Uncharted game, according to Insider Ale. Please be true. I need more Uncharted game in my life. Let's go. Can't wait for the new Uncharted. See, I'm the opposite. I would like Uncharted with different stories, but I don't want Uncharted to really continue because Nathan Drake's story is complete. It's done. You don't really need to mess up or touch it because all the Uncharteds, even the lower ones that are not the best, are still really good games. All four, even Golden Abyss, I guess, PS Vita, is really good. Lost Legacy was probably my least because it didn't have Nathan Drake in it. Chloe I liked, Nadine not so much. And I don't know how I feel about it. I think let's go to this article real quick because I think what's gonna happen with this whole thing with Uncharted, I think there's just gonna be straight up a remake. Like straight up, I think it's gonna be a remake. We're just speculating here, guys, with Uncharted. We're just speculating. Nothing's actually factual yet. Nothing's said by Naughty Dog or anything. So this is by Insider Gaming. Naughty Dog working on a new Uncharted game, it's claimed. So recent claim indicates that the Uncharted franchise may be making a comeback. The series has been a staple of PlayStation for nearly 2 decades, with the last release being a remaster of Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection, which is really good. I have it on PC. Featuring Uncharted 4 and the expansion Uncharted The Lost Legacy. Not a big fan of Lost Legacy. Gameplay was good, but I didn't like the story. A Thief's End was the last mainline released for the franchise. It's been nearly a decade since 2017. Yeah, 10 years. Holy shit. How time flies. Wow. That's crazy. When that game was released. And fans do want a new experience. Naughty Dog's secret game may be a new Uncharted. In 2025, Naughty Dog studio head Neil Druckmann revealed that the studio was working on another game apart from Intergalactic. However, the claims to be a producer and mentor role for the unannounced title. Like I said before, same thing. Now, a new social media claim from Alex and Game Rare states that Naughty Dog is developing a new Uncharted alongside Intergalactic. This claim has not been confirmed or insider gaming as of yet. So, do you think it could be a new Uncharted? And they're like, yes, it's indeed an Uncharted game. So again, it's making the rounds. Uncharted is getting like ramped up, like the hype's going up. But, because you have like leakers or rumors or whatever, take everything with a grain of salt. Again, this could be fake. This could be not true. But I think the more it starts ramping up more and more, I think we're going to have something Uncharted soon. I just have a feeling. Uncharted The Lost Legacy director Sean Escoe, I'm sorry if I butchered that, recently may have teased a new project for the franchise. He posted an image on social media of a cannon overlooking a beachfront city from a cliff. The caption claimed it was all for research. And yeah, I saw that on Instagram. It looks like, I think it's the one in Trinidad and Tobago. And it looks like, to me personally, it looks like the cannons at a fort far away on like a seaside shore. And it gives me that vibe. If you played Uncharted Drake's Fortune, the very first one, there's a part where there's this fortress and it's full of pirates, full of like Eddie Rogers goons. And you're climbing up and doing stuff. And it reminded me of like that area with the cannon looking out. I don't know. It gave me that vibe. I could be wrong. And that popped up in my head. And I thought, this might just be an Uncharted 1 remake, which I would say, okay, I don't think that could be anything bad because it doesn't actually destroy anything, hopefully, even if it's a remake. Hopefully it doesn't destroy anything, which I hope it's not reimagining. A remake, I would say, give it the play style and the combat of Uncharted 4, then that's what most people would like to see, but still have the same story as Uncharted 1. Just make it, better in some instances. Maybe add more to it too if you want. I don't know. Make it more open world areas, the jungle areas, stuff like that, but still have the same thing. It could be like a mixture. See it like this. Could be a mixture like with the Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater that came out, Delta, where they used the voiceovers from that game and put it onto that the new models for that. They used the the voices, and just put it onto that. And maybe get the actors in there for a couple of new voice lines, but most of it will be one-to-one. Cutscenes probably one-to-one in some areas. Probably upgraded and probably felt better. But the world is bigger and more broad and more open, if that makes sense. I think it is a big remake. That is definitely a remake. It's a huge change. In some instances, it's a big project. And I think they've been saying this many times that they wanted to do a 1 remake. So I think personally it's going to be Uncharted Drake's Fortune, a remake of that, the first one. Because next year is the 20th anniversary of Uncharted. So why wouldn't they do a remake of Uncharted during that time? Maybe announce it then and then come out in 2028, or announce it to this year and it comes out in 2027. Something like that I could see happening for sure. But Intergalactic is coming out next year, so I don't think 2 games, Naughty Dog games, would be coming out. But I could be wrong. Uncharted, The Lost Legacy director Sean SK recently may have teased a new project. Oh, we already read this. This is the canon. Okay. Reportedly, there will be a Sony PlayStation State of Play on April 16th. The last State of Play in February announced several titles, including. So, oh, I didn't know that. So we're getting a PlayStation State of Play on April 16th, I guess. Oh, then I will be streaming that again. I'll be reacting to it and checking out what they have to offer for this year with the State of Play or for next year, because we're getting close to Summer Games Fest, and that's going to be lit as heck. Summer Games Fest is going to have so many announcements, so many things. You already know I'm excited to see what they have to offer and show at the Summer Game Fest. But yeah, that's pretty much Uncharted for you guys. Not much to speculate. Again, Uncharted also could do a prequel. I heard rumors about a 1970s. You play as Sully, like a younger Sully, kind of like a Suave, like James Bond style. That could be something that would be cool. Now, if they want to go into the future with Cassie and Drake and Nathan Drake, I think that's when it starts to get really going to be really weird. And I don't want a Disney-fied Uncharted 5 style, or even Sam and Chloe and Nadine. I don't want any of those characters. I want Nathan Drake. Sully is okay. I'm okay with Sully because Sully was a big part of Drake's story. But besides that, I really don't want anything with other characters that are deemed there, to be honest. Let me see how we're doing. How we're doing. I'll leave the poll there for you guys. I don't know if you don't do it, it's fine. You know, like and sub, though. If you're new here, I appreciate that, guys. Please like and sub. You already know the drill. The StreamYard is not my cup of tea, guys. I'm trying to understand it even right now. I'm still learning. All right, let's finish it off. I think we're done with some of these. Let's finish it off, guys, with some speculation here again for the final one. And I want to finish this off with a little fun one here for tonight. Here we go. There we go. Here we go. All right, guys. What movies are coming out this summer? Let's check it out because this is what people are wanting. These are the movies that are coming out and people are excited for. So this is by Discussing Film. Top 10 most anticipated movies of the summer 2026, according to 7,000 plus people surveyed by Fandango. All right, so let's check this out. I don't think this is in order, right? Top 10 most anticipated movies. Okay, so I guess these are the top 10. Toy Story 5. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't have put this at number 1, but okay. People are anticipating Toy Story 5. I thought Toy Story 4, even though I never watched it, I think Toy Story 3 ended Toy Story. It was 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. 4, I think, is just milking it. By now, 4 and 5 is just milking the franchise. There's not much. This one just looks a little bit more interesting than 4 did because of the iPad stuff, but there's not much with Toy Story you can do anymore, right? Like, besides like gaming and technology like they're doing right now, it kind of makes sense because the toys are being, it's irrelevant now. The kids are not playing with the toys. So they're doing a story around that. It could be interesting, but I might watch it, but I'm kind of like done with Toy Story in general. Spider-Man Brand New Day. I am interested about this one. I want to see. I am intrigued. Like I said before, I am intrigued on my live streams. I said before that this Spider-Man could be finally something to be excited about. But again, they got Punisher in there. They're going to have Hulk in there. Different things are going on. I just want a regular Spider-Man movie where no Avengers, no Marvel characters, just a separate movie with Spider-Man. Please, just give me a Spider-Man like this. Just a Spider-Man movie, please. And nothing else. I just want Spider-Man with the Spider-Man characters. That's it. No other characters in the world, which they're probably going to have Daredevil. They're going to have Punisher. Like, we're going to have all these characters. The best thing, though, is Iron Man's not going to be there to help him. He's his own man now. He does his own things. That's what I want Spider-Man to do. He needs to learn for himself, you know? So he doesn't have Mary Jane. He doesn't have, no, he has Mary Jane still, but she's lost her memory. She doesn't have Aunt May anymore. No parents. They're all gone. So yeah, this could be interesting, but I feel like it's probably going to do better than Doomsday. I could be wrong, though, because it's Spider-Man, and Spider-Man's a big name, but I don't know. It's hard to tell with this one, guys. But yeah, this is interesting. Okay. Number 3, Devils Wears Prada 2. Wow. Okay. Well, this is not it. Where's Devils Made Prada? Is this it? No, it's a scary movie. They don't even have that. Okay. So Devils Made Prada 2. Number 3. I never watched the first one. I know some people like it or not. A lot of women like it. Whatever. It's fine. The Odyssey. This is the Christopher Nolan one, The Odyssey. Again, I am intrigued and I do want to see it, but this is a wait and see for me too. I want to see what other people think before I go and watch it. Because the casting is all fucked. The casting's all weird, and it's just some actors don't belong in some roles. I don't know what he did, but yeah, Odyssey could be interesting, but I think he's not going to make it mystical or anything like that. I think it's going to be grounded, but I could be wrong. I don't know with the Odyssey. It'll be interesting. Interesting. Number 5, Scary Movie 6. I will definitely watch this movie. I need a comedy like this, a movie theater where people are just laughing. They're just crazed and just absolute laughter. I need this. I need this right now. Scary Movie 6 is the movie. They're going back. The Wayne brothers are back. Yeah, this is gonna be. I hope this brings back comedies, and I hope it hits every side. It's not one-sided. It's not any bullshit like this and that. Everyone gets it. It's supposed to be crazy. It's supposed to be uncensored. Like, it needs to do that. It really does. Balls to the wall, crazy. Literally. Number 6, Moana. I saw this trailer. I don't care for it, guys. Whatever. And number 7, Minions and Monsters. Don't care about Minions. I'm not a big fan of Minions either. So, number 8, Mortal Kombat 2. I'm interested in Mortal Kombat 2. It looks good. It looks good. The last trailer I saw looked really good. I don't mind Mortal Kombat 2. The last one was okay. I just didn't like Cole as a character. That random character they added, I did not like him. But in general, it's an okay movie. I didn't hate it. But Mortal Kombat 2 looks way better than the first one does look. So, because you got fucking Butcher in there. Butcher from The Boys. You fucking cunt. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I need a drink. The Butcher came out of me. Was it Carl Irvin, or I forgot his name? The actor's name, I forgot. Who plays Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat 2. I don't know. I forget right now. But he's playing Johnny Cage, and he looks good. I wouldn't have picked him as the role, but it's fine. It's fine. Now, is this going to do better than the Street Fighter movie? That's going to be interesting when they go head to head. This one's coming out first. This is coming out really soon in May. And then, which is weird because this is supposed to be summer, and there's already a May movie, which is still spring. But I guess they consider it as summer now. Summer for me is like like June, July, August, and like the late June. Even no, I would yeah, it would be late June to like early September would be still summer in some instances. I think that would be summer. But yeah, as like okay, I guess we're getting May movies in here too. But okay. But I'll be interested which is better, Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. That would be interesting because I want to see that. We also got Resident Evil coming out, but that's way later too. The Zach Kreger one. Oh boy, that's gonna be an interesting one for sure. Whew. Number 7 or number 9, Supergirl. Okay. I don't know if this. You start James Gunn's universe with Superman. Fine. Good. Okay. Whatever. And then you had Peacemaker. And then you have Lanterns. Not Green Lanterns, but Lanterns. And then you have Supergirl. I wouldn't have started. Okay, I would start with Superman in your universe, James Gunn's universe. That's fine. But the Superman movie didn't do well, and it was not good. I just didn't like the vibe it was going. I did not like it at all. And I don't like Crypto. There you go. I don't like Crypto. But Supergirl's here. Even though I don't mind, what's her name? Millie Cox, or what's her name? I forget what her name is. McCox. I'm sorry if I butchered it, but I liked her in House of Dragon. That was the last time I watched her, and I think she could fit the role of Supergirl if she gets the correct script for it. Now, James Gunn is not doing this one, but he is still looking at it with the point of view, as a producer role kind of deal. On it, he's searching for it. I like the actress who's playing it. I don't have a problem with her, even though she did say some dumb things recently, but she got baited by the media, of course, to say something dumb, of course. And it just ruins more of this movie being anything and people watching it. I think it's going to flop either way. Doesn't matter what you do with Supergirl. Supergirl as a character, not really a big fan. I like Wonder Woman more if we're doing DC, or even Power Girl. Power Girl, let's go. Power Girl would be good too. Hawk Girl's interesting. Power Girl, Wonder Woman, Zathana. Who else we got? We got a lot more DC females that I'm more interested in. Oh, Black Canary. Hell yeah, my girl Black Canary. I love Black Canary. Black Canary's awesome. With Green Arrow. Like, there's so much other characters in the DC universe that is more interesting than Supergirl. Supergirl's okay. I don't mind her, but she is just a female version of Superman. I remember they had that CW show, Supergirl. I thought that was fine, but the actress was hot. I remember the actress being hot. I liked the actress who was playing it. And it was fine. It was okay, but it wasn't anything special. It had its welcome, and I just left. I did not finish that show at all. But Supergirl, it could have had potential, but from what I saw in trailers, it just looks lame. It looks like she just doesn't want to be Supergirl. She's just lazy. She's drunk. Something happens to Crypto. She starts finding it. She goes on an adventure with some other female character, and they try to find Crypto. While there's also Lobo, which is Jason Momoa's Lobo. He's fine, I guess. It's better than what he was as Aquaman. Lobo probably fits his role more. Now Aquaman could be Alan Richardson, who plays Reacher. I think that would be a better role for Aquaman, but okay. But yeah. Yes, Supergirl, I don't think is going to do too well at all, but some people, they put it on the list. So for number 9. And number 10 is Insidious 6, which I don't know what that is. So I never watched Insidious, so I don't know. But if you look at this list, one is missing on this list, And I was surprised that's not on there, even though, it's a May movie, I would say. It's not on here. Even Michael's coming up right now, and that I'm interested in, but that's not summer. That's still in April. So I would like to see the Michael movie. That would be a good one to see. Michael Jackson movie. It'd be a banger music for that one. But the one that's missing on here, guys, it's such a big deal. It's a huge franchise. What happened? It's The Mandalorian and Grogu, the Star Wars new movie. It's not on here. What happened? People are not interested in Mandalorian and Grogu? That's crazy, dude. Yeah, Star Wars is dead. We said this before. Star Wars is a dead franchise now, thanks to Disney and Lucasfilm. We known about this. There's literally a show right now going, and I didn't even know until I just looked on Twitter today. There's a Darth Maul show, and I totally forgot it exists. That's how bad Disney Star Wars is. That's how bad it is. And I remember seeing this when I went to see the Mario movie in the theaters. They had a preview of the Mandalorian Grogu movie. It looks so cringe, so forced, so scripted. It looks so bad. The behind the scenes stuff. Oh my God, with Pedro Pascal and Grogu and the other actors that were in the movie. I was like, oh my goodness, this is bad. This looks so bad. Looks cheap. Looks uninspiring. I don't know. It's just they just needed to have some sort of Star Wars implementation movie, and they couldn't figure out what movie they could have done. So they just did one real fast, and they did the Mandalorian. Everyone loves Mandalorian. Everyone loves Grogu. Yeah, but it's too late now. That trip has sailed. That ship has sailed. The ship has sailed. The best thing that Disney ever made, in my opinion, for Star Wars was Endor. I think Endor was the best. Even though I haven't finished season 2, I really liked season 1. And I hear good things about season 2 as well. And it's probably the best thing they've ever done for Star Wars was Endor. Rogue One was okay. That is just pretty much the continuation of Endor to Rogue One. But Endor was really good. It's really good. I was surprised how good it was because I wasn't a big fan of the Disney Star Wars stuff, but ended up pretty good. So yeah. Devil Wears Prada is over the Odyssey. That's crazy. We're trolling with this list now. Toy Story above Brand New Day. Wow. Yeah, people are saying that. Bleak really wanted the Daredevil Wears Prada. 0 or originals. Absolutely no one wants to see Supergirl. I feel like everyone should make their own list. That's true. Spider-Man and the Odyssey should be 1 and 2. Let's be real. What? Yeah, so the Odyssey will save us. I do see a way. And where's narrow way through? Oh yeah, what's his name? Travis Scott's in the movie. That's what I said. It's a horrible casting. I'm telling you. The Odyssey. Moana, you anticipate this? Yo, that's so bad. Yo, that wig is so... Oh my gosh, dude. It's so bad. Toy Story 5 above Spider-Man. Brand New Day. Toy Story above Spider-Man. That's crazy. Either August 28th is too late or people just don't care about him. Oh, wait. There's going to be a Roadrunner movie? I didn't know about this. Oh, shit. No, Dune. No, Avengers. Oh, yeah, Dune Part 3. But that's later. Dune Part 3 and Avengers Doomsday. That's later. People can't read fucking... They just can't read. It said summer. The mid wears mid 2 on here, but not Dune 3 or Avengers Doomsday. Yo, people can't read. I swear. People can't read. It just said top 10 most anticipated movies of summer 2026. Where the hell is Dune when it's coming out in winter? Bunch of retards. I swear. People can't read this. Whatever. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Got rage right there, real quick. Okay, that should be the last one. I could queue up these other topics for Friday. I want to do more streams, guys. I really do. More different streams, probably some gaming streams and all that. Just different types of streams to do. Besides, the lives on Friday and then the After Dark. I don't know if I will be doing more After Darks. It depends. It depends on the situation, when I'm doing or what time and how I'm feeling and everything, Yeah. I was gonna do some videos, but I don't know if I'm gonna do some videos yet. It's all over the place, guys. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. But yeah, is there any? Let me see. Any way we can end this stream? I'm gonna see if we can end this stream with the video. Shit. I don't know where's my ending stream. Where's the ending? Trying to find it, guys. Sorry. Sorry. Let me see. I could just end it with this. Real quick. Oh, I have it right here. All right, I have it right here. Okay. Okay, I have it right there. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to end it here. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you later this week. More streams coming your way. I'll do timestamps later. Again, like the stream, please. I would appreciate it very much. And subscribe if you're new here for more entertainment, pulp culture, gaming, movies, /TV, all sorts of things. We use common sense and critical thinking on here. And we just have some fun on the side too. More streams. I want to do more co-op streams, more fun stuff later. If I get more people on these streams, we could do more fun little tier list stuff and different things in there for these streams, because I want to do more of these in the future. We'll see what happens. Yeah, maybe next week Pog Gimme comes. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll try to figure out as much as I could for next time too on here. So all right, guys, I'm going to head out. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next one.
Are you not entertained?